Hello, my name is Michael Tan and I'm a senior lecturer at the School of Engineering. Before I became a lecturer at Ngee Poly, I was an engineer with a number of homegrown MNCs. I've been with Ngee School of Engineering for over 10 years now, and I would like to tell you what SOE is all about. But before I start, I would like to answer a question that many people have asked me, and that is, what do you do as an engineer? Clearly, some of these pictures may not accurately represent what I do as an engineer and what I did as an engineering student, but I'll have you know that I was a hardworking student. I was both toying with gadgets and behind the computer screen, working of course. So what do engineers actually do? We invent new technologies, build robots, and maintain all sorts of equipment and machines as shown in the pictures. Clearly, the choices, opportunities, and possibilities in engineering are just so wide-ranging. So what did I do when I was an engineer? Well, I was a mechanical engineer, and I have designed, built, and maintained military hardware and equipment used in Singapore's container port. Did I know I would be doing all these when I was studying engineering? Not at all. And I don't think you should over worry about making the wrong choices now. Just choose an engineering field that interests you and see where it will take you. At Ngee, our engineering diplomas help you to do just that. We have engineered our diplomas to feature 4 C's. The first 3 are competency, community, and complexity. We will help you build a strong foundation in engineering competencies and knowledge, and on top of that, we will groom you into engineers to solve real-world issues for the community, the environment, and the greater good. And we will equip you with skills that can help you overcome the complexities and uncertainties that the world is facing. So, what is the 4th C? Choice. We have 8 diploma courses to cater to your different interests, and within these diplomas, a range of elective modules to expose you to more specific engineering fields of your choice. Also, to help you learn more about your fields of choice, there are out-of-campus activities such as industry visits, internships, and research exposure opportunities with local universities. The exposure to industry real setting doesn't just happen outside of campus. Within Ngee campus itself, we have various industry real facilities that cater to the different diploma courses. Take, for example, our Robotics Research and Innovation Center that co-created customized robotics solutions with industry partners such as SingHealth Polyclinics. Also, just this year, we set up a flight school to train licensed unmanned aircraft pilots, which has been accredited by the Civil Aviation Authority of Singapore. Have I captured your interest in Ngee School of Engineering yet? Perhaps if I shared a little more about each of our 8 diploma courses. Stay tuned, this will be coming right up. First up, an overview of our 8 diploma course offerings. Wait a minute, I see more than 8 items here. Don't worry, let me orientate you. Now, generally, our diplomas can be grouped into 2 tracks, electrical and electronic, and mechanical. In the electrical and electronic track, you'll find our premier engineering science course and highly sought after biomedical engineering course. Following which, we have the more broad-based courses, electrical engineering and electronic and computer engineering. Now you see aerospace engineering being featured in both tracks, but actually it is the same diploma course. What's so special about our aerospace engineering course is that you can choose to specialize in avionics, which looks at the electrical and electronics parts of the aircraft, or mechanical, which looks at the structure and moving parts of the aircraft. Now, another course that features content from both electronics and mechanical tracks is our automation and mechatronic systems course. The two courses with a stronger mechanical focus are our Marine and Offshore Technology Diploma and the broad-based Mechanical Engineering Diploma. And what about this Common Engineering Program, or CEP for short? If you enroll into our CEP, you have 1 year to consider which diploma to study and graduate with. This means that after your first semester of study, you will choose your preferred track of study. And after your second semester of study, you will choose your preferred diploma within your chosen track. In a way, it's guiding you to make a more informed choice for your diploma. So in the next few slides, let's take a look at what's unique about each diploma course. First, what's the key feature of our engineering science diploma? It's preparing you for enrollment into a STEM degree program. Not only will you be given a strong foundation in science, technology, engineering, and math, you will be equipped with emerging skills in AI for autonomous systems or data analytics and security for the future economy. You will experience university immersion through applied R&D and industry projects, and we will guide you to build your unique portfolio to clinch prestigious scholarships. Why is biomedical engineering highly sought after? It is Singapore's only diploma that trains clinical engineering professionals. What do clinical engineers do? They make use of medical technologies to ensure that doctors can deliver healthcare in the best possible way. So they serve as technological consultants to doctors and hospital administrators. They are in charge of the maintenance of medical equipment and assist manufacturers in improving the design of medical instrumentations. In Singapore's world-class healthcare system, and with so many healthcare facilities here, the demand for such professionals will surely be there. Oh, by the way, let me let you in on a little secret. Did you know that we have a deal with the Singapore University of Technology and Design, SUTD? And this deal is only for engineering science and biomedical engineering students. It's the NP-SUTD pathway, which allows selected students from these two diplomas to enter SUTD even before graduating from Ngee Ann Poly. These students would have taken some SUTD modules taught by SUTD professors during their time in NP. So their degree program at SUTD will be 3 years instead of the usual 4. Sounds great, right? Yeah, I know. That's why I have to share this with you. Anyway, let's continue with the overview of the SOE diplomas. Next up, our broad-based electrical engineering diploma, which is like no other, especially when it is the only dedicated EE diploma in Singapore with an emphasis on sustainability. Think Singapore Green Plan 2030. Think solar panels. Think EV charging stations. You will be exposed to technological trends in decarbonization, decentralization, and digitalization, and have the option to specialize in one of 2 areas. With Singapore generating more solar power, relying on smart grids and tapping on regional green energy sources, there's definitely a need for clean energy management know-how. And when you look at Singapore's plans to have 60,000 electric vehicle charging points by 2030, that's where power engineering expertise is required. The Electronic and Computer Engineering Diploma is another one of our broad-based courses. How is it different from electrical engineering? Well, you can picture the ECE course as being focused on smart electronic devices such as your mobile phones and laptops, and all the technologies that enable your smart devices to be smart and to communicate with each other. You will be equipped with a strong foundation in electronics and systems, software programming, connectivity, and in-demand digital skills in Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and data analytics. As I mentioned earlier, the Automation and Mechatronics Systems Diploma is one that marries skills and knowledge from our mechanical and electrical and electronic tracks. With a strong foundation in mechanics, electronics, and programming, you will be well positioned to seize opportunities in the growing sectors of autonomous vehicles, or AV, and collaborative robots that are designed to work alongside human beings. Did you know that Movita, a startup specializing in AV solutions, is located within NP and using our campus roads to conduct autonomous shuttle bus trials? And guess what? You will also get a chance to ride in this shuttle bus as part of these trials. So moving on, do you know that we have one of the world's busiest ports and shipping is still the most effective logistics solution? Ngee Poly is the lead in the SkillsFuture marine and offshore sector and has strong industry ties with partners such as the Association of Singapore Marine Industries. So being Singapore's only polytechnic diploma offering naval architecture and offshore engineering curriculum and incorporating elements of green technologies into the curriculum, our diploma in marine and offshore technology will enable you to ride the wave of maritime tech advancements. The Mechanical Engineering Diploma is our third broad-based course that will prepare you for the future economy, particularly in areas like precision engineering and public transportation. So how do we set ourselves apart from other similar diplomas? You have the choice to specialize in one of two areas, namely automation design or mobility design. In automation design, you will acquire skills in the design, assembly, and maintenance of advanced automated production lines. And in mobility design, you will be equipped with electromechanical knowledge and skills targeted at the Mobility Technology Center. And we are covering more than your personal mobility devices. As I've explained earlier, the Aerospace Engineering Diploma is the only one in SOE that exists in both the mechanical and electrical and electronic tracks. And the reason is because it offers you the choice of specializing in avionics or mechanical. So what is the difference between avionics and mechanical? Let me use an example borrowed from the other diploma course that marries skills and knowledge from both tracks. Of course, that is the Automation and Mechatronics Systems course. If you think about autonomous vehicles like Tesla, you have the car chassis, its aerodynamic curves, steering and suspension systems. That's the mechanical part of it. If you think about Tesla's autopilot, 15-inch touchscreen, over-the-air enabled software updates, that's similar to the avionics part of aircrafts. But why is there a need to split them up? Well, it is to align with how licensed aircraft engineer profession is classified, namely mechanical and avionics. This course will give you a strong foundation in aerospace maintenance, repair, and overhaul, which is a key economic pillar of Singapore's aerospace sector. Now you must be wondering, is learning in Ngee Ann School of Engineering just about going for classes and passing exams? Well, my answer is of course not. For one, you get to apply your knowledge and skills learned in class to real-world industry projects. Take for example, our Engineered for Community project, in which our students collaborated with Muscular Dystrophy Association to design a biomedical engineering project for patients with muscular dystrophy. And let me share about this Engineered for Complexity project by Ryan So, our electrical engineering student, who worked with the Solar Energy Research Institute of Singapore to design and build a system to monitor solar panel performance. His project was even featured at the Singapore International Energy Week. That's a learning experience that's hard to top. You could even be like our ECE and AMS alumni who did NP and Singapore proud at the recent World Skills Competition. And what can you look forward to after graduating from Ngee Ann School of Engineering? Of course, for those of you aspiring to further your studies, we have a pool of universities that will recognize your NP diploma. They will grant you module exemptions or advanced standing, so you could possibly enter the second year of study for selected degree programs. Alternatively, for those of you intending to start your working career upon graduation, you can also choose to upgrade yourself through the Skills Future Work-Study program and be conferred specialist diplomas. And speaking about starting your career in STEM, what can you look forward to upon graduating? Well, these are just a few job roles that you can apply for in a variety of industries and government organizations. And if you need some real-life examples for inspiration, check out the following examples of our NPSOE alumni who have charted their own career blueprints and have found meaning and satisfaction in what they do. I mean, take a look at their smiling faces and you know what I mean, right? So don't hesitate anymore. Make Ngee Ann School of Engineering your preferred choice in equipping you with the capabilities to engineer a better world. Feel free to contact us if you need further information, and remember to follow us on these social media channels. Hope to see you around Ngee Ann campus. In the meantime, do post your questions in the live Q&A session.